What if the silence you're afraid of right now is actually working in your favor? Most people panic when someone disappears from their life. They stare at their phone, replay old conversations, and convince themselves that the story is over. But here's something most people never realize. Silence doesn't always mean the connection is gone. Sometimes it means life is creating space for a transformation you can't see yet. Before we begin, take a moment to like this video, subscribe to TF, and stay with me until the end because what you're about to hear may completely change the way you see this chapter of your life. Think about the ocean. When the tide pulls away from the shore, it looks like it's leaving forever. But anyone who understands the ocean knows it always moves in cycles. Life often works the same way. People come close, drift away, and sometimes return when least expected. The problem is that when someone leaves, fear immediately takes control. It starts telling you stories. It whispers that you've been forgotten. It tells you they're happier without you. It convinces you that silence is proof that everything is finished. But fear isn't always telling the truth. Many times, the real struggle isn't losing someone. It's losing the sense of certainty you thought you had. We want answers. We want closure. We want guarantees. And when we don't get them, our minds fill the empty spaces with worst-case scenarios. That's why the most powerful thing you can do isn't chase. It's refocus. Instead of asking, will they come back? Ask yourself, who am I becoming while they're gone? That question changes everything. Because the moment your attention shifts back to your own life, your energy changes. You stop measuring your worth by someone else's actions. You stop waiting for a message to determine your mood. You start rebuilding your confidence, your peace, and your identity. And that's where real growth begins. Here's something important to remember. People may forget conversations. They may forget details, but they rarely forget how someone made them feel. Genuine connections leave impressions that don't disappear overnight. That's why silence can be so powerful. It creates space for reflection on both sides. It allows lessons to surface. It allows people to see things more clearly than they could when emotions were running high. But whether someone returns or not, your mission remains the same. Become stronger, wiser, and more connected to yourself. Because your comeback story isn't about getting someone back. It's about getting yourself back. It's about becoming the version of you that no longer needs validation to feel valuable. The version that doesn't abandon their own happiness while waiting for someone else's decision. Some days will be difficult. Some days you'll miss them. Some days you'll wonder what they're thinking. That's normal. Healing isn't a straight line. But every day you choose growth over obsession, peace over panic, and self-respect over chasing. You're moving forward. One day you'll look back and realize that the silence you feared so much was actually preparing you for something greater. So write this in the comments. I choose peace over fear. Say it, believe it, live it, because your story isn't ending here. You're growing, evolving, and becoming someone stronger than you were before. If this message connected with you, don't forget to like, subscribe to TF, and continue watching. There's always another lesson waiting to help you turn pain into strength and uncertainty into confidence. This content is intended for motivation, self-reflection, and personal growth. It is not professional mental health or relationship advice. Always make choices that are right for your unique situation.